Flyers take the puck into the offensive zone. Arson under some pressure from Ferrara, shoots one through traffic off a leg pad of Noble, and the Blaze are going to rush 2-on-1. Forbes and Ferrara in. Ferrara looks at the net, blocker save on the rebound, it fell for Forbes, it was bouncing. A difficult second chance from Alex Forbes with a puck doing an impression of a ping pong ball there, Stu, and he just couldn't get enough connection.
Fortunate bounce off of Kevin Noble, not so much for himself, but sends Ferrara in, gets a go far pad side. Forbes tries to get it, but he can't get his stick really on it and just kind of fluffs it towards Shane Owen.
Ainsworth tried to keep it alive. Ben Lake collided with one of the referees, but the Blaze have maintained the zone. Ainsworth looks at the seam, sends one through, one-timer off the iron! And the puck is going to go out the zone here. There's a man in the crease. An incredible one-timer from Chris Joyo from the top of the left circle here, Stu, and blink and you miss it stuff.
Nice puck movement from the Coventry Blaze on the power play. They're looking to get the box to collapse down low to exploit the one-timer up high, so out it comes. But you can see there, Ben Lake has firmly got both skates planted into the crease.
And Mika Wiekman will set it down for Brynäsven. He's under pressure, loses the puck, big chance in front, and they score! Basaraba gets the Flyers underway here. It's 1-0. A trap caught out Brynäsven, and Joe Basaraba gets the Flyers going in this game.
Yeah, just giving the puck away on the right-hand boards almost would have been more better if it just come straight down the line. But here we see just falling into two men there. Puck comes out, and it's a good finish there. 5-hole through Mika Wiekman. 1-0 Fife Flyers.
Great work from Fife. Worthy leaders in this game so far, as Bulmer will get this one north. The Flyers are changing. They're being very careful about not being caught with too many men there, Stu. It was a little close.
I think that was too many men.
They're going to play the puck out in front. It only ends up with Tim Crowder. And here comes Morris. Drops it off. Shot comes in. Oh, a rocket! Nikiforuk labelled it for the top shelf. Tattooed it into the top corner. Owen with no chance. And the Blaze tie it up. Alex Nikiforuk got one last night in Cardiff. Gets one here tonight against the Flyers.
And if you look, Kevin Morris there just moves across there, takes the eyes completely of Shane Owen, and Nikiforuk just puts that rocket past Morris and Owen with ease.
Face off to the left of the netminder, won by the Blaze. Big hard shot! It finds a twine behind Owen. It surprised everybody of Nikolai Brynäsven's stick. Let's take a look again. Blink and you miss it, Stu.
It's a very smart face-off win by Alex Nikiforuk, and Brynäsven just rattles it, steps right into the shot, gets all the way behind it. Shane Owen can't see a thing from that shot.
Morris colliding with Pinkston. Meanwhile, on the play, the Flyers have got the zone. Isaacs a swing and a miss. Bulmer has it. He shoots. He scores. Brett Bulmer on the broken play. Finds some daylight. Block aside on Wiekman. And the Blaze lead, lasting a mere minute. Brett Bulmer ties this up at 2.
James Isaacs missed the play there, gets it spin around, but with blood off right in front of Mika Wiekman, there is no way he can see that at all. So any shot that's on target is going in the back of the net, and that's exactly what Brett Bulmer managed.
Blaze have it. They will look to try and face the right way. Good check comes in on Hansen. Lake fighting it free. Good work from him. He wraps it around. Ben Lake, he scores! Forget that! Not good work from Ben Lake. Exceptional work from the Blaze number 9. He buries it in the back of the net on the wraparound. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a good goal from the Coventry Blaze.
Fantastic wraparound from Ben Lake. He just gets himself enough space there to get the shot off. Instead of coming in close to the netminder, he reaches out a little bit and then puts it top shelf past Shane Owen. 3-2 to the Coventry Blaze.
Big check comes in as the Blaze are forced to clear. Pinkston, oh, he's robbed by Hansen. Jake Hansen in, peels away, waits for help to arrive, and his pass poor, picked out by the wrong Crowder, but the Blaze have got it with Ainsworth. Good save off the blocker of Owen. Coventry still have the zone. Joyo, a flick through traffic, loose puck on the backhand, saved by Owen as the Blaze nearly doubled their money. Ben Lake again in front of net. Although that net front battle looks like it's gassed him out, he finds the puck at his feet. Blaze have a 2-on-1. Ainsworth heads to the net. Ainsworth gets the puck. Ainsworth gets the goal! And Coventry, just like that, have got a 2-goal lead. Ainsworth second of the weekend. And the Coventry Blaze are flying now, Stu. They found that extra gear and they found the back of the net here with Ainsworth again.
It's a great feed to Kellen Ainsworth, and then just goes near side rather than going back across Shane Owen. He finds the gap just underneath the arm there and puts it into the back of the net to make it 4-2 to the Coventry Blaze.
Morris in tight, puts the brakes on. Morris with some space. Morris on the backhand, stopped by Owen. 1 minute left in the period. Oh, a huge hit comes in on Nikiforuk. This game really escalating physically as Barry McKenzie sends one long. Crowder checked by Brinnesven. Brinnesven rising to the physicality. There's a whistle for an offside. There's Crowder gave a little glove to Brinnesven and they'll have a chat. Oh, this is the kind of hockey game I like, Stu.
I think the referees have got to be careful here. They let a couple of things go there that, for me, should have been called.
Hansen behind the net. Ainsworth to the point. Shot comes in. It's grabbed by Owen. Well. Oh, as a collision with Lake and another flyer. What happened there, Stu?
Yeah, we'll get another look at this again, and I think the referees really do need to kind of settle this down a little bit. We see here the play's well and truly over. Ben Lake's not going towards anyone, and you can see Gauthier just comes up straight up and gives him a shot.
Hey, what's
that is 2 minutes roughing, as clear as you like, and the referees have just ignored that.
Viekman out to play. Oh, he only gets it back to Bournemouth. Shoots wide of the net, wide of anybody to receive a pass. I'm not sure what that was intended, to be honest, but the Flyers find it in the corner. Crowder's caught a stick in the midsection. I think player will continue to make sure he's okay.
No, Crowder landed very awkwardly. We'll see again. We should see it here on the replay. Watch this. Crowder brings the puck in. We'll see how he lands into the boards there. Watch. Just here. That's a nasty one.
That could be a penalty.
That could easily be a penalty there.
Fife on the forecheck, grabbed it, but Coventry steal it straight back. Florian. Wrist shot. Big pad save. Rebound, he gets it back. Poke check from Stofflet prevents the new Blaze man getting a chance, but here's one again for Coventry. Tipped wide from Pauly. Oh, what a good hit comes in from Bloodoff, who asserting himself physically tonight. Z comes up with the puck. Ferrara hangs on, sends it ahead of Hansen. Arson, however, receives the puck first. And those two will gently meander into the boards. Ainsworth, nice stick lift, backhands it out. And I thought that was going to find Lake. It does find a Blaze player though. Ainsworth again, one-timer, hammered in from Hansen, rebound! Puck still live, but the Flyers have got hold of it. It came off the defenseman's skate. And he's limping his way to the bench. The Blaze are going to take advantage of that hole in the ice. Hansen drops it off. Oh, and a Blaze player's turn to go belly up. Puck out in front. Saved by Owen as the Blaze forcing the Fife netminder to be the busier of the two tendies in this period again.
You see here, just before this shot, it's a very bit of clever play from the Blaze, because the Flyers are all looking for the big shot from the point, where the Blaze have had a lot of success so far. But actually, they just feather one in straight into the net and see if they could get a rebound here. And that's probably not what they were expecting at that point in time.
Gauthier dumps it in. Pulls up. Shields the puck. Arson joins the fun. Gets around Brynnesven. Hard pass behind the net. Cazzola. Stofflet doesn't miss a shift after making a big block. Arson shoots on the turnaround. It's got in! A diving tip in front. And the Fife Flyers close the gap on the Blaze to 1. A committed play in front. And you just see the man screening Mika Wiekman. I think that is Gauthier.
It looks like Gauthier, and he just gets a bit of a bump from behind. And as he's falling down, gets his stick, puts something on the puck. No, but it gets the deflection.
I think it's Basara, excuse me.
Sorry,
yeah. I didn't see who it was. Either way, committed play, took the bump, but the work was done. He'd committed the screen. He'd got the redirection. That was a good shift from the trialee.
Assisted by 6 second assisted.
And away come the Flyers, just methodically. Back to the D pairing. Dumped into the far corner. Basaraba. Oh, he spun away from Ashi! Oh, what a save, Mika Wiekman! Brett Bulmer shakes his head in disbelief. Stofflet. To the right-hand side. Pass looking for Paul Crowder. Has to grab it with the glove. On his stick now. The right shooter, like his brother, comes out in front! Wiekman scrambling. He's got to the near pipe. The Flyers can't hack it home. And Mika Wiekman stares at the Sky Dome ceiling. He knows the ice is well and truly tilted towards him, and he is at the moment standing the test. But for how much longer, as the Flyers are edging closer and closer to him? Basaraba. Gauthier. Is he due a goal? He passes it off. Pass down low, off the pad. Big chances to scramble. It's gone home, and the Flyers have tied it up. All day long, when you get pucks to the net front, good things happen, and they've tied this up at 4. I'm just seeing who got the last knock. I think it's Basaraba. His second of the night is 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining of this uninterrupted power play. Remain for the Flyers. Stewart, here we go.
There's a great diving save by the defenseman who tries to kick it out, but all he can do is divert it towards Basaraba, who then just manages to squeeze it into that near post and make it 4 apiece with 7 to play.
The Flyers scored by 18, assisted by 78, assisted by 92.
Fife send men to the net. Pass to the top of the circle, flashed wide. The lone Fife drummer making a lot of noise. Crowder shoots, saved by Mika Wiekman. The puck's gone in! It just found a little gap between the netminder and his equipment, and Fife have got a lead. What a third period push from Dutiem's high-flying Flyers, and the Coventry Blaze cannot believe it.
Yeah. Crowder's forcing the puck towards the net. We see here he just drives hard. Morris is coming in, loses the stick there. Crowder just takes around Morris's stick out kind of as the collision, and then it just kind of bounces off someone's equipment and ends in the back of the net.
Well, they're going to review this goal as the Blaze are suggesting netminder interference is the cause of that one going in. Well, you can see that there's a meeting of a Blaze defenseman and I guess Crowder in front of net. Dean Smith and Adam Hans have a big call on their hands here. There is contact with Wiekman, but is it from Morris or is it from the Fife forward? As we keep an eye on the picture, they've made their decision. What will the call be? It's a goal! And the Fife Flyers have a lead. With, for all intents and purposes, 3 minutes remaining in this hockey game. So the Blaze line up with Ben Lake, I think, taking this draw against Paul Crowder. Won by the Blaze. 10 seconds left. They have one shot. They need to make it count. Crowder winds up, drives! It's there! It's there! It's there! 5 seconds left on the clock. The Blaze have tied again. And listen to the Skydome. Great resilient play from Danny Stewart's men. The shot went 5-hole. The rebound went to the back door. And it's buried by Justin Hashi.
Justin Hashi, man on the spot. Fantastic work by the Blaze defenseman. Coming up, sitting on the doorstep, waiting for the rebound. Firing it home, tying it up with just 4 seconds remaining.
The Blaze tying this game with 4 seconds left in regulation, and now we go to 3-on-3 OT. Here's Arson. The Flyers win the opening draw of the extra frame. Only one of these teams is going to go away with the extra point. Will we see it in overtime? Will we see it in a shootout? We're about to find out. Basaraba with speed. Gauthier, he's going to shoot, and he is going to score! No shootout needed, and the Fife Flyers mob Gauthier. That was as good a shot on the rush as you're ever likely to see in the Elite League, and the Flyers get the extra point. Bang!
Gauthier just worked enough space, straight over Vickman's glove hand, back of the net, game over.